Hey, this is Meredith's husband. I've got some SEO advice for you, but I'm going to keep it really simple so that you can understand it, so it makes sense, and most importantly, so you can actually use it. "2008. Do you remember that year or thereabouts?
I remember it well.
Social media. That's right about the time social media started kind of going mainstream, I would say.
Was that like Friendster time?
No, Friendster was before.
Oh,
So
really?
like, because we met in 2006.
We did?
Yeah. Newsflash. And when we met, you were already using Friendster. I think you were probably already on MySpace. There were a few things.
Yeah.
Facebook, I think, technically came out in 2006.
I don't remember if I was on that yet.
No, nobody was, because it was just for colleges. And then I think they kind of opened up, and in 2008-ish, I'm going to say it went mainstream. Pretty soon thereafter, people started talking about this thing called the attention economy. Especially in marketing, in my world, it was all about the attention economy. Because if you could get somebody's attention, you could monetize it. That's literally how you made money.
Right.
I mean, I guess that's always been a little bit true, but social media was like, hey, if somebody could get your attention for a minute, they could somehow make money off that. If they could get your attention for 10 minutes, better. For 4 hours, way better. So, and you can see where social media took that.
Yeah.
So now, let's fast forward. We're at the point where the money's gone. We have spent all the attention that we have.
Yes.
We're out of it. We're fresh out.
We're overwhelmed.
Yes. As individuals, as a society in general, I would say we have spent probably 110% of the attention that we have to spend.
Yes, I agree.
And I don't know about you, but I don't remember feeling like this 20 years ago. At the end of the day, just feeling like sitting down and being like, it's too much. Everything is too much.
Oh, I often feel that.
So,
but it's different. Also, we're way older and we run our, things are way different.
Maybe. For whatever reason, we are running on an attention deficit.
We are.
I would say there's probably it's no surprise that the people realizing they have attention deficit disorder has exploded.
Yes.
I mean, how many people do you know who have some sort of
ADHD? Yeah.
Yeah, a lot. There's even I don't know if it's a clinical name, but there's a name for the ADHD that people get by just living in society now.
Oh,
VAST.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, and it's kind of, minor symptoms of ADHD that you get just as a result of existing in this world.
Yeah, yeah.
Or this country. I guess I can't speak for other countries so much, but certainly this country. So one reason for that is obviously the explosion in just the amount of content.
Yeah.
You figure when you go on social media, you're getting a 1/1,000,000th of 1% of all the content that's out there. And that's plenty to keep you occupied 24/7.
And it's right with us all the time on our phones. It used to be billboards or commercials or advertisements in magazines that you would flip through.
I think that literally is how we have ended up to be able to spend 110% of our attention. It is always an option.
Yeah.
More than one option.
Oh, many at the same time.
And so one cause of this has been the explosion in the creation of content. Obviously, there's tons of people creating content. By the way, AI, I think, is going to allow, this is my prediction for the future.
Okay.
AI is going to allow platforms themselves to just create the content for us because its algorithm knows exactly what we like. AI is getting very good at creating content. AI is getting very good at generating concepts and scripts and then whatever to go along with it. I don't see why. I think content creators are doomed for not 100%, but say the bottom 90% are going to be replaced with AI generated content. Not like this podcast.
Who could be that witty?
AI could never replace
Oh
this.
My gosh, are you kidding me?
All right, so that's just my personal prediction. But anyway, the question becomes, how do you stand out in what has been an explosion in content and what will inevitably be even a bigger explosion, an explosion of explosions.
You don't think that it's just people are going to be so oversaturated?
Well, I think they are. And I think that I think the attention economy is going to come to an end.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we don't have any more to give. And it will be more the trust economy.
Yeah, there's a trust recession.
Yeah, you sent me an email about that, and I 100% agree, because now you have so much content. What do you trust? What do you believe?
That's exactly it.
I think of the news cycles, 24-hour news cycle, and who knows what you see. I automatically, if I see a news story, I figure it's not true.
Right. I really believed that all of the late night hosts were going to get their own network and do their own shows. No. Lies. Somebody knew that I would be like, yes!
Somebody writing an article that said that to grab your attention, and they got it. And now it's like, who knows if it's true? That's the problem. So how do you build trust? So trust is the new economy. It's the new
buzzword.
What do you call money? Money. It's the new money. Trust is the new money.
Currency. That's the word you're looking for.
Yeah. Ooh.
We're married.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you do that? How do you do that? So, pretty good question. That's really kind of where my industry is. The insiders,
yes,
like in my industry, like where it's like the real good thinkers inside my industry. Sometimes they let me into that room so I can listen. Yeah. So they are talking about how do you disrupt the pattern? How do you create content that stands out?
Yeah.
Okay. And that is sense. This is marketing. I mean, this is like that is marketing. How do you stand out? Marketing.
And it's always been.
So how do we stand out for AI? Well, how do you got to create content that AI cannot generate itself, because so much content is going to be AI generated. So what types of things? I'm just going to go over a few types of things.
Oh, it wasn't a question to me?
No, it was not. Trust me. I know better than that. Things like case studies. Okay. Mm-hmm. AI it's not going to just generate case studies. I mean, it technically has done that when it does those hallucinations, but those, in general, it does not. AI does just not generate fake facts and like they're real.
I did.
When you are creating any sort of content, if you can, include times and dates. Okay. AI is not going to just do stuff like that out of the blue. Include your author name. You are a person with links to any bios, any professional references like LinkedIn. And notice this sort of is an expansion of the EEAT principles that we've talked about before.
Mm-hmm. I remember.
A lot of the same things. Something else, your stance or your opinion, your philosophy, your principles, something that you have specifically that only you have.
Yeah.
If you have contrarian views on anything,
yes,
those are pattern breakers. Those are going to stand out. Remember, anything that only you can produce, your goal should be to distinguish yourself from other content, from specifically probably AI-generated content.
Right. Oh.
And like I feel like I've said many times on the podcast, don't use an AI tool to blog for you. That's not going to help you stand out from other blogs.
Right.
In fact, I know people say all the time, you got to blog, you got to blog, you got to blog, you got to blog. Oh, and then there's this tool that will blog for you. Super.
Done.
Having no blog is better than having an AI-generated blog.
Can you say that one more time?
Having no blog, it would be better for you to not have a blog than to have a blog that AI wrote.
Thank you.
Something else that is good, and this also is along the EEAT lines, clarity. Clarity is good for people who are reading it. It is good for SEO. It always has been. And it's really good for AI. It's a win-win-win. You got to be clear. Things like bullet lists. Make sure your stuff is organized. Next week, I think we'll talk a little bit more about the specifics of that, like technically, how do you organize stuff? This is more
I'd be
conceptual.
Interested in learning how to organize.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Those are good. Remember when I was saying last night how? So I always forget my camera settings and all these things just because of my brain. And if I went to AI, to ChatGPT, asked her like, what are the optimum blah blah blah, she just kept it wasted so much time. And then I went to the manuals, no help. And then on YouTube, and everyone is all over the place. But then finally, I found this one person who simplifies and clarifies, and it makes sense to me.
There you go.
Case in point. What you hear are the soothing sounds of our dog, Marcel. Hey, Thank you so much for listening. We really hope that you find this helpful and useful. And if you do, what you could do for us as a thanks would be to, drumroll please, yes, leave a review. Yes, everybody says it, I know, but it really does make a difference. Take 3 seconds, leave as many stars, say something really nice about what you like about the podcast and maybe why other people would like it. It would mean the world to us, especially my husband. That better? All right, I'm going to try one where I'm not going to be charming.